Now, listen, if you have me on as background noise, I need you to stop what you're doing. Okay? Stop and just listen to me for a second. Because what happened in Chicago this week should shake you to your fucking core. At 1 a.m. Tuesday morning, 300 federal agents descended on an apartment building in South Shore. Black Hawk helicopters, flashbang grenades, battering rams smashing through doors. Picture it. You're asleep in your bed. It's the middle of the night. Suddenly, bam, an explosion. Your door flies open. Armed men in masks flood your home. You don't know who they are. You don't know what's happening. You're terrified. That's what happened to Roderick Johnson, a 67-year-old American citizen who was dragged outside of his home in zip ties and left there for 3 hours. He asked why they were holding him. He asked for a warrant. He asked for a lawyer. They gave him nothing. 67-year-old, an American, treated like an enemy combatant in his own home. Neighbors watched federal agents pull children from the building without clothes on. Naked kids, ripped from their mother's arms in the middle of the night. How does this make you feel? Does that sound like America to you? Does that sound like freedom? MAGA, are you listening to this? Are you comprehending what is going on? Get on the line and call us if you are. 914-268-6224. Now, Dan Jones came home from work to find his home ransacked. His TV, computer, his furniture, all gone. His clothes were thrown on the floor like garbage. He doesn't know who took his things. The police won't help him. Nobody will answer his questions. His crime? Well, living in the same building as people the government decided to terrorize. And here's what makes this so much worse. The feds claimed they were targeting gang members, but provided zero evidence. Never confirmed that a single person they arrested was actually in a gang. They won't tell us who these people are. They won't tell us what they did. 300 soldiers, helicopters, military weapons, terrorizing an entire building of families. And they can't tell us why. Jones said his Venezuelan neighbors were cool people who helped keep the building clean and who used translation apps to talk to him because they were trying to communicate, trying to be good neighbors. Now their kids are gone, ripped away in the night like something out of a nightmare. Days before this, Border Patrol agents walked through downtown Chicago in tactical gear, making arrests. Their commander admitted on the record they're detaining people based on how they look. How they look. They're not even hiding it anymore. Racial profiling, constitutional violations, military occupation of American cities. And they're doing it openly, proudly, while we're all supposed to just go on about our day. Today, it's Venezuelan families in South Shore, but tomorrow, who knows? Because once we accept that federal agents can kick down doors without warrants, can detain citizens without cause, and can separate children from parents based on nothing but suspicion and race, once we accept that, none of us are safe. And this is what authoritarianism looks like. It's what happened when the Gestapo dragged people from their homes in the night, when the Stasi made neighbors disappear, when military juntas terrorized communities in Argentina and Chile. The excuse is always dangerous criminals or national security. The tactics, they are always the same. Identify a group, dehumanize them, deploy military force, eliminate due process. And the result is always the same. Once the government can do this to one group, they can do it to anyone. Now, we've seen resistance work before, and we know what needs to happen right now. Communities need to organize. Rapid response networks where neighbors alert each other when federal agents arrive. Know your rights training spreading through every apartment building, every church, every community center. Safe houses for families who need protection. Underground networks that keep people alive under the Gestapo, under Pinochet. They can work here too. Document everything. Record every raid. Film every interaction. Get the footage to independent journalists before it can be seized. Create databases of who's been taken, where they're being held, what happened to them. The disappeared only stay disappeared when we let them be forgotten. And hit them economically. Boycott companies that cooperate with these raids. Support businesses that protect their workers. If corporations are financing this operation, make it cost them. Strikes work. Divestment works. Money talks. Make it scream. This only stops when we decide it stops. When enough of us say, not here, not now, not ever. Now, again, I don't know how to parlay this to you guys, but this shit is real. Okay? This shit is real. Every single person who looked me in the face and said, they're not doing Project 2025, they're not doing authoritarianism, they're not doing any of that, Jovan. What do you think this is? Do you think I like doing these stories every week? Do you think I like that once a week I have to sit down and tell you about another civil rights violation? I don't. I hate it.